Mass shooting at Stoneman Douglas has launched a nationwide conversation about gun violence, as you saw in that clip from St. Augustine. Also created a student-led movement that has reached all the way to the White House.
Joy joins us now with the latest reactions from the president and our governor, and even a recovering shooting survivor as well. Joy?
Mary Kent, teachers reported back to the school for a planning day today. Students and parents returned to the school yesterday to pick up their belongings during the deadly shooting, all of the things that they left behind. And as all of these families are really struggling to heal, feelings are still raw about gun control and about whether the Broward County Sheriff himself should step down.
And what about the Broward County Sheriff? Do you believe he should resign?
I'm doing an investigation.
Cameras caught up with Governor Scott, asking him about the growing call now for Broward County Sheriff Scott Israel to resign after his agency missed so many warning signs that Stoneman Douglas school shooter Nicholas Cruz was a ticking time bomb.
I'm very appreciative of what the president's done by bringing us all together to talk about this.
The governor, along with governors nationwide, meeting with President Trump today at the White House.
You saw the president in the meeting there. Do you believe that he is committed to doing something on guns?
Oh, I think there's a commitment. Yeah.
What Governor Scott doesn't agree with is Mr. Trump's suggestion that teachers be armed while at school.
I do think that there has to be some form of major retaliation if they're able to enter a school. And if that happens, you're not going to have any problems anymore because they're never going to the school. You're never going to have a problem. So it would just be a very small group of people that are very gun adept.
Governor, you believe that arming school teachers is not the way to go. Why?
I believe you ought to make sure you have law enforcement.
Even the First Lady is speaking her mind. It's the first time Mrs. Trump has gone public with a statement about the student movement for action on guns.
I have been heartened to see children across this country using their voices to speak out and try to create change.
Mrs. Trump and the president have visited student Maddie Wilford in a South Florida hospital, learning she had been shot multiple times at Stoneman Douglas and brought to the hospital unconscious, suffering massive bleeding.
I'd just like to say that I'm so grateful to be here.
The 17-year-old used this day to say thank you to those who helped save her life.
It wouldn't be possible without those officers and first responders and these amazing doctors, and especially all the love that everyone has sent.
That young lady, Maddie Wilford, used to live up here in Clay County, which, by the way, is sending grief counselors down to her school, Stoneman Douglas, to help when students return for classes on Wednesday.